Another close call for Trump.
There is some bizarre irony that gun nuts are trying to kill the guy who isn't trying to take away their weapons. Donald was playing around at his private golf course in Florida, that's playing a round, not playing around, when something the FBI euphemistically described as a protective incident occurred. Ryan Wesley Routh, who looks exactly like the kind of person you'd expect to take a shot at a politician, was foiled when Secret Service agents saw him and opened fire.
Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle.
That guy could not be more American if he tried. We had Nissan and vehicle in the one line. The Secret Service agents found 2 bags, a camera and an assault rifle in a particular style.
AK-47, the very best there is.
Won't harm Trump's election chances.
In politics, as in life, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Every time they miss, he gets a bounce in the polls because a lot of Americans reckon if they're trying to shoot at you, then you're probably trying to do something that's right.
As a tactic, that's a gamble.
It's Russian roulette. Punters will now be watching the share price of Trump's media company Truth Social, which is seen as a bet on whether he'll win the election. If you want the truth, then follow the money because the market ultimately gets it right.
Ah, that sounds like a line from the Greens playbook.
The Greens leader Adam Bandt is fast emerging as the most dangerous man in Australia. He wants no new sources of natural gas by the middle of next decade.
The gas corporations are out at the moment saying, surprise, surprise, they want to drill for more gas.
So sometime around 2035, there's going to be a run on candles.
I just want 1 pack. No, not 1 pack.
You don't have confidence the market will find an alternative?
The market doesn't find alternatives. Science finds alternatives. The market just makes the alternatives cheaper.
The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
We simply do not know how to make the stuff we need to live without gas. We can't produce lithium at anything approaching an affordable rate without it, which means no batteries to store the renewably generated electricity that Adam loves so much.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery.
Actually, the lack of batteries isn't something we need to worry about because there's a more fundamental problem with the Greens' ban on exploration. No gas means no aluminium. Aluminium production requires a huge amount of superheated steam and nobody knows how to produce that without hydrocarbons. No Ali means no wind turbines or solar panels, so those batteries we can't build because we've got no lithium won't be needed anyway.
So that's
Actually, the lack of steam isn't something we need to worry about because there's a more fundamental problem even than that. No gas means no nitrogen fertiliser, which means we don't have anything to eat.
More?
No quinoa salads for Adam, and it's not just us that needs grain.
It all starts here in the high-density feedlot. Then when the cattle are just right...
No cheap crops means no cheap cows to eat.
So we'll all
Actually, the lack of food isn't something we need to worry about. There's a more fundamental problem even than that. We probably won't have anything to drink. The desalination plants we need because of climate change, believe me, I appreciate the irony with this, they're made of a dickload of minerals that the mining industry won't be able to dig up because 40% of the resources sector runs on gas.
Jeez, could power the industry with the steam out your ears.
The Greens are no longer fit for purpose. Adam Bandt used to have a legitimate political role as a useful idiot. His brain fart ideas forced the major parties to come up with credible alternatives to whatever solution he had invented.
60% of the time, it works every time.
But now that the numbers in Parliament are so tight, he's an actual player. Those brain farts could become policy, and when they do, we'll all be living like the Amish.
Fine barn, but sure 'tis no pool English.
Which is probably Adam's end game.
Well, that sounds like a conspiracy.
Not a conspiracy if they're really out to get you. Even the Donald gets that.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Never gets old. I'm Ben Harvey.
Love that dog.
For more Up Late, click the subscribe button below.